Alright, it's your favorite guy again, Samuel Adibupo, aka King Sammy. You know that all you actually need is a proven strategy that has worked over time. If you are one of those people who have been trading without a strategy, you have a long way to go. Let me tell you, you need a strategy that could help you to make money consistently in the market. Some people have been talking that, oh, it is the psychology problem, is the whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to deny the fact that psychology problem is also part of what is causing failure to many traders. But I want to tell you that if you don't have a strategy, you don't have a psychology problem. You only have a psychology problem when you have a strategy, when you have a proven strategy that is working perfectly and you still wonder why it is not working. That is when you have a psychology problem. But some people don't even have a strategy. All they do is click the button, click. So in this video, I want to help you guys who have been struggling to have the specific strategy that you can actually use and stick to it. And I can assure you that using this particular strategy that I'm going to reveal to you today, you are going to make consistent profits. And if you are not making profit, then we can go to the next thing, which is the psychological aspect. And I believe we are almost getting there, but one step at a time. You need to have a strategy. So I'm going to be showing you the strategy that makes money over time. Yeah, let's go.
First thing first, the most important thing that you need to pay attention to when you are trying to take trades in the market, when you are doing your analysis, is pay attention to key levels and trend. So let's assume that you want to see what is actually happening right now. As you can see, this particular trade is forming lower low. This is a lower low, lower high, lower low. But right here, it just signifies to us that there is a change of character from this point. As you can see, that is a change of character. We are expecting the market to continue coming lower, but it doesn't. So that is a change of character for us. So at this point, we can actually draw our line and see what you want to do in this kind of situation is draw your key levels. Draw out your key levels. This is another key level for you. And this is another key level for you. So in this kind of situation, what would you do? The strategy I'm about to teach you here is that I'm teaching you a trend line based strategy. You have to wait for the price to come back to this line, because recently we can see that there's a change of character, which signifies that now we are heading up, we are heading towards uptrend. The trend has changed completely to uptrend from downtrend. So now you have to wait patiently for this price to come back to this level, to touch this. It might not be here, it might be here. Just wait patiently for it to come to this trend line. Then you wait for your price action before initiating the trade. So let's see how this plays out. Okay, that's it. So now while you are waiting and you see the market behaving in this manner, okay, as you can see, the price just respected this key level right here this week. Good. Now this is price action for you. This price action for you, and this is the third touch of the trend line. This is absolutely the biggest, the most, biggest trade that you can ever take, that can give you awesome money and with good risk to reward ratio in the market. This trade is likely going to produce you 1 to 4 risk reward ratio. So let's see. From this point, we can long at this position with this. As you can see, this is price action. This is morning star price action, and you want to make sure that your stop loss is below the previous week, which is this support level, and you are looking forward to twice of that money that you have just put in. So let's see. From this point is how many pips? That is 90 pips, whatever. So up to this level. So now this trade is likely going to break out of this resistance level and move at least 100 pips above that level. That is how the strategy always works. So let's go. But mind it is always best for you to take your partial profit from this point, or if you want to take all your profit and you know that you are okay, you don't want to be greedy, it's fine. But this is the end of the trade. We are coming up here to see let's see how it plays out at the end. Good. And that's it. So I believe before the trade starts reversing so badly like this, if you are not a greedy trader, then you should be out with some take profit. So now let's move to the next level and see what happens. So here, let's look for another example. Like I was trying to show you guys earlier, this is based on trend line strategy, as you can see. So now what you want to do is draw your trend. Make sure it is resonating with the second touch of the trend line of the previous one. So when this one actually eventually retraces and comes to this point, sometimes because of before it produces some price action, then you are going to see the opportunity while waiting for price action to be able to take your trade to the upside, and which is what happened previously in that video. So let's move to the next one. So now, so from this point, let's have a play and see. Okay. Now, if you notice what just happened right here in this trade, you can notice that this particular trade has been trending, forming higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. And right here, it started forming a lower and higher low, not an higher high, which signifies the change in direction of the trend in the first place. But for us to get more confirmation that this trend has changed completely, it started from this point, which makes it apparent that now we are in a downtrend. Now we are not taking this trade. We are not part of the traders that will be jumping into this trade and taking our trade. We want to wait for the third touch of this trend line for us to be able to initiate the same trade, which is the strategy I'm unveiling to you guys. Pay attention. So now what we want to do is to wait for this price, for the price to come back to the line. So let's go. Okay, and that's it. And don't forget, this is a key level in the first place. I forgot to draw that earlier on. So as you can see, this is another key level. So now the price respected the key level and a trend, which gives us an evening price action star, which is telling us that the sellers are already in control and you can initiate your selling. Now that's the third touch. We have two confidence completed already, and taking this trade, I will be looking forward to take this trade. From this point, I want to have my stop loss here above this week, and at least ×2 of that point. So let's go. As you can see, that is how crazy that strategy has always been. So I hope you learned something new today. If you want to see more videos like this, kindly leave a comment in the comment section box below so that I can make more of it for you guys. Peace out.